Morning, boo. Morning, morning.
Free talking?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, but like my video froze a little bit. Did yours?
No, no. I had some issues last night, and the internet technicians are coming out today. So I tried to time it like right as our show was ending. They should be coming, but they give you a range. They give you a range. Give you a range. Um, I feel like bandwidth really impacts me. So everybody's home Friday evening, school's out, people are just getting off work, boom, boom, boom. And so I feel like this image is a little more clear. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
I'm
you're
on
on
my
your
iPad.
laptop?
No, I'm on my iPad. The laptop is in it's in the green room. So we'll see. And
Well, good morning, everyone.
good morning, everybody. And I got my phone in case I gotta, multitask. Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Matt is tripping already. Matt going to check his internet because my stream looks good. Ah, that
Yeah,
guy.
it was horrible yesterday. I'm like, just buy a new computer.
Now the computer working fine. I'm telling you, it's not the computer. I definitely, that's why I said, let me go ahead on and bite the bullet. I try to get tech. I don't know what's going on with the world today, but I need help. They like, how much you pay for your cell phone bill? Didn't I just tell you I need help? I need help. They like, are you paying more than? Did you at least acknowledge the reason for the I was chatting in? At least acknowledge the reason for the chat. Don't they teach you that? I remember I used to be a manager of a call center. And that's the one thing I used to tell my supervisors, get on your team members. Come on. Make sure everybody on task. We got to hit boom, 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 boom. I don't want to hear no calls coming in where somebody asks a question and it doesn't get addressed. The guy went on to say, well, if you're interested, which I clearly wasn't.
Oh, so it sounds like everybody had internet issues last night.
I did hear that. T-Moss
But
was
but
T-Moss was
me.
so bad, somebody blamed it on me.
It was probably Matt.
It wasn't Matt, it was Jen.
It was
um,
J Rob.
Jen M. Jen M.
Oh, Jen M.
Jen said, I'm pretty sure if Matt had the thought, he would have posted it up also. But she was going out at the wrong time. She was taste testing these old duck eggs. And she had a sleepover. Her oldest granddaughter had her 13th birthday party, and they had to sleep over at T-Mo's house. So all the girls wanted to go in. They wanted to see the Squishmallow room, and they wanted to be on the show. They did a great job, though. I will say they did a great job. They let us interview them. They answered the questions. But she decided to have them taste test these duck eggs. They're pickled duck eggs, and she got them at a Korean grocery store. You know how much Korean TV I watch, and girl, there's never been a time when I'm like, that looks good. I want to try that. And we go, we go to the Korean Gen Z all the time. We got a little Koreatown here. It is one of my favorite restaurants, but I don't eat the pickled eggs at all. Anyway, they taste tested it on the show. I could taste everyone's bite based on their facial expressions. And right as they were taking the bite, her computer went out. Somebody was like, I guess we'll never know. Uh, so, yeah, good times, you know. In any event, I finally get the chat repped. He was really trying. And then I said, I guess you think I'm interested. So go ahead on and give me your pitch. His pitch was, we got phones, but first you got to go through a light credit check, and you got to have this, and we got to set your bill up on automatic payment in order to get it, because the only way to get our, like, we can't pay outright for their phones. He said the only way to get the phone is to go through financing. Why would I want to do that? You know how much I paid for this phone? You know how much this phone costs? I'm sure you do, because Clem used to have the phone. Okay, so, and
Yeah,
I
but
got
we
the,
don't pay for it.
why you get your you got a two thousand
We
dollar
sign
phone for
con
free?
no, we sign
Oh,
a
you
contract.
do the finance thing and it's part of your monthly bill. I get it.
Yeah.
Um, no, me, I pay my phones outright. 2,750,
You're
1325.
crazy.
Um, because I use my devices. Anyway, he's telling me all of this, and I said, so we're not gonna try and entice me.
I'm not
We,
I'm not I'm not I'm not listening to your logic right now.
I said to him, "So you're not gonna try to entice me at all? Like you're not gonna push a pic of a device or anything? You just gonna start off with the disclaimer, and then we're gonna hit your credit, and you gotta sign up for automatic. But like you just want me to hand over the money, and this is how you sell people? This is horrible. I clearly was already not interested, but you didn't do a good job at all of even trying to entice me." And the guy was like, well, what did you want? Weren't you supposed to be getting me to somebody that can help? Is that what you want? Is, is that what I want? How about you just transfer me to your supervisor? How about we do that? Now, I needed a Lizzie or a Janae to handle that chat. That's all I'm going to say. Now, if that was Janae, woo! I'm telling y'all in the audience right now, if y'all are buying from Captured by Radiance, these women love their customers. I'm gonna tell you that. They love their customers. They go all in. Okay. And if you need somebody to help fight a battle, go ahead on and hit up my girl Janae. She's and Lizzie. Lizzie too, you know. Lizzie has the art of argumentation down to a T. But she can't come fight my battle because
I
she
don't
all the
even
way.
understand. I'm such a sweet, lovable person that doesn't do any wrong. I don't know what you're getting at here.
Let's take it to the chat.
J Rod,
Everybody,
help me out here.
everybody, while we starting to say our good mornings, please just drop down in the chat box and let us know what the weather's like in your neck of the woods.
You didn't
And
say
moving
hi.
over.
You didn't say hi to everybody.
I'm doing that now. While they starting to type they that's how I know when we finish the good mornings. So yeah, you start to see the weather pop in. Good morning, Karina. Amy. Amy saying good morning to everyone. Joining the live today. Please hit the like button as you come uh, in this morning to show support. Thank you, and buckle in for some laughter. Woo, yeah, the laughter. I think it got us last night. We was up late, falling asleep, laughing. Good morning, Matt. Matt, you might have to leave and come back out. I was trying to deputize you. Um, I don't know if you are you preventing yourself from being, deputized. What's going on? Good morning, Mary. Robin won last night. She won on Blingy in the New Year, so kudos to her. Hey, Tammy. Let's see, Karina. It's been a while, man. Karina is a lot of fun. Met her at the well, I knew her before the retreats, but we get to foster friendships when you go to a retreat. Diamonds for Linda. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, my internet bugs are still crawling around. Everybody having a little bit of sprinkle of the internet. Wait a minute. That's Matt acting up, y'all. Gotta go back and check. See his channel. Her stream looks great. Oh, that man. Is that Misty? I heard in the background. Oh man, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did y'all hear the bird last night on T-Mo's channel? Oh my God. The bird stole the show. It turned that segment into a sitcom. I was in here cracking up. My stomach was hurting. I was laughing so hard. Oh
What
my
bird?
gosh. Jen, Tia, Tima all had internet issues last night. Um, Charity had a bird on her shoulder, and she brings the bird in. They're showing the snake and the bird, and about to eat a duck egg. And they taught the bird the theme song to the Andy Griffith show. But they didn't tell anybody that. And so all we hear first is, and he was having
J
fun
Rob.
with it.
Honestly, I don't have any other devices open. I don't have V2 open, so I don't know who is actually on my channel right now. I just follow the chat on StreamYard. So if you are in mine versus Tia's, thank you. You're such a sweetheart.
You
Who
are
does Jen
something
love
else.
more? Who does Jen love more?
Well, I'm her sister. So,
It doesn't matter.
she can abuse me. Uh-huh. She can abuse me. um
Maybe the
Amy says
GPPD can handle the internet issues. I don't think I can help her at all.
she needs to get her butt on a plane and come down here and fight this battle for, but that's okay. Because Janae, whew,
Why, go down there so I'm on horrible internet too?
ooh, that was a shot fired right
Wow.
there. Shot
She
fired. Amy says, Misty sounds fierce for a puppy. Maybe I'm just used to a small 14-pound dog. Misty little.
she's only she's only 4 pounds right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Misty's little. She just mighty. That's all. I may have snuck a
She
comment in
found
there.
her
I thought I
voice in the
saw.
last couple of weeks. She found her voice. That's all I have to say.
She driving you nuts.
She she is a handful.
She
I
driving you
don't
nuts.
know what I was thinking when I accepted a baby into my life.
You said you accepted a baby. You guys are proud parents. I'm with Mary when we talked about it on my show. At our age, what were you thinking? And girl, and all I hear is my aching back and all of why did y'all that's like a newborn baby. Come on now,
More like
y'all.
a toddler.
Oh, you're too old
Like
for that.
every day he has his terrible two moments where he's tearing. Oh, and his new favorite thing is he figured out the toilet paper roll, like,
Stop.
and he wants to pull it and take it and like
I cannot imagine going through all of that all over again. And the way that Clem sound, Sea Dog be like, oh, I'm aching, I'm sore. He be winded. Whew.
Tammy,
So
it's a Cocker Spaniel. We're not sure if it's a regular Cocker Spaniel or American Cocker Spaniel. I think it's an American Cocker Spaniel because the guy said she isn't going to grow huge. So I'm thinking she's an American Cocker Spaniel. We never did ask that question. We were just so excited to get a dog. We didn't ask that question.
Amy says she fell asleep during Tima's taste testing. Did the show run long? Um, yeah, it was still going on. I was getting sleepy. I wanted to jump over to hang out with my girls. And then I had her on for a while in the background because I try to mod, but sometimes I just get to enjoying the laughter and stuff. Tammy said that was such a fun segment. It looked so gross. It was a definite fun segment. Then my sister Tia infected it all. I did. I did. I
I
kicked it
don't
off.
like pickled eggs, so I know I
Oh,
wouldn't
it
even
looked
like it
horrible. It was
anyhow.
black. It was black, and then when she sliced into it to give everybody, it looked like brown jelly. Oh goodness! I fell asleep
What?
early last
Were they
night. Sounds
rotten?
like a no. It didn't run. They were testing it with their fingers, like, oh look, it's jelly consistence. I was like, and then Tima said the worst thing. You know what she said? I feel like my breath stinks. Yeah, my breath stinks. I was like, ew. And the aftertaste must have been horrible because everybody was chewing like, okay, it tastes like a regular egg, and then their face contorted all at the same time. And then one of the little girls said, "Oh, the aftertaste." So, um, everyone's saying good morning to Karina. Karina says, doing good. My Five Below got those storage cases in, and I bought quite a few. Thanks for the tip on those. If you guys didn't see, J Rob showed on her show, not last week, I believe it was the week before, that Five Below have storage cases. They are so cute. But if you're somebody who goes and travels, or you move your diamond painting from one section to another, these little storage cases that come with the jars, definitely go out. They got them at Five Below. I looked online. I had three in a cart. I go back later to buy them. They were gone. Look at Lizzie's hands. Oh, getting close to that time where you got to go back to work. They helped me right away. The other AM, they're fab. Okay, here we go with the weather, guys. So now, that's a good morning for
How
everybody.
am I
What's the
not?
weather like where? What's the weather like where you are?
Geez, are we still on that? I thought we got past that already.
Did we talk about the weather at all?
Everybody has been in the chat. Where have you been?
I literally said, drop it in the chat while I say good morning to everyone, and then we'll start the weather.
Oh my God. This is why we're 2 hours long.
That's right. That's right. We enjoying our audience. What you working on? While you start showing us what you working on, and then I'm gonna check this weather. 21 degree. Oh my gosh.
It's
It's
34 degrees here. It feels like 23.
that's -6. Oh,
By
thank you,
3
Amy.
p.m., it's going to be 28 and there's going to be wind and snow.
Are we talking Celsius or Fahrenheit?
This is your Fahrenheit because I changed it so you could understand.
That means you love me.
Not
Lizzie, you're
really.
letting your love show.
It's 1.
Girl.
Feels like -5.
Oh my God, that's cold.
And it's overcast.
Robin says it's freezing here. It's 11 degrees. Real feel -6 in the suburbs of Chicago. Karina says my weather in Missouri is 24 degrees Fahrenheit. Tammy says it's 17 degrees now. It's going to be 35 degrees as the day goes on. Good morning, Cynthia. Sunny and cold, 16 degrees, but it feels like -2. That's cold, y'all. I've been going back and forth. Both. Jen got Lizzie covered, so I'm back. Um,
I didn't know
good.
Gail was in Missouri. Did she go to the retreats in Missouri when they were on? Gail?
She didn't, but she's in Missouri. At Lizzie's World of Gems, you going to say hello to me? Look who's on your channel versus Tia. I thought I'd get some Liz. She don't give
I
out
already
love.
covered that already because you're behind. I
It,
said I don't have YouTube open, so I don't know who's on my channel and who's not because I'm just following StreamYard and I can't tell who is who. They should actually tell you this is Lizzie's channel, this is your channel, then it makes sense, but they don't.
you know what? They probably afraid that you're gonna stop paying them again. It's 40 in PA where Matt's at. Maybe the
Well, it's gonna
DPPD. It'll.
happen again because yeah.
Michelle says it's 21, feels like 9, and snowing in Missouri. 24 here, feels like 13. What kind of puppy is it? Oh, okay. She did already answer that. Tia, I told you grab them as soon as possible. I'm so sorry to hear they disappeared. Must have seen my video. Well, what I'll do is I'll have to go in person and kind of look around, see which ones. There was one store, I think it's out by the mountain, which is about 45 minutes from here. But there
So is
was
that all
one
they
store.
sell, just that, or do they sell other stuff?
They sell squishmallows. I go there. Tiara got me 2 squishmallows for Christmas. I like to
I mean,
lean
if for
back.
diamond painting related, is it just the cases they sell?
I don't know. I haven't been in person in a while. I normally go to get squishmallows. I'll go and grab a couple. At one point, I bought a box for Tiara so she can decorate her dorm room when she lived in the dorms.
Is there a Five Below in Michigan?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where Honey Bunny got hers.
I wonder if there's one where we're going so I can go check it out because I've never been and I hear you guys all talking. Five Below, Five Below, Five Below what? I don't know
No, they
what you're
have small. It says Honey Bunny said they have small diamond painting accessories. They keep adding a few things. They do have some kits. Look at that, Mako.
Maybe by the time I get there in May, they'll have more.
Five Below is like a glorified Dollar Tree on steroids. Yes, Five Below is in Michigan. Mine don't sell nothing diamond painting related. I think you just gotta go. Some of them probably inventory. I would love to go to Tima's retreat someday. Try and go in June. June 23rd through 28th. Try and go. All you gotta do is hit up Tall Oaks Retreat. I believe there is a form that you fill out. I'm gonna see if Timo have a separate one. But yeah, you fill out the form. They got two airports, um, Columbia, Missouri, or St. Louis. And then obviously, any one of us that's going, I think I'm going down a day or so early. Um, I'm trying to meet up with my sisters before it starts. So I'm going in somewhere because I'll be off that whole week. That whole week. I'm not well, last year I didn't drive or anything. I was off for almost a month. I started missing driving. I was missing that money.
Anywho,
All righty. So let's see. What you working on, Lizzie? How far have you gotten? I'm gonna
I
try and get you.
gotten pretty far. I'm
Not
at.
me.
I can't really show you because it's underneath me here, but I'm like right here. No, right here. Just the top of her dress, kind of like,
Okay,
and
well,
a
I know you
little
much
bit of the
further than
wing.
me. I'm gonna try and show you guys. So you guys saw the picture that I posted when I showed the trinket tray. And you guys see I am coming up under here. All the white
Just
that
that
you
little
guys saw.
corner.
I'm coming over here. I'm under the wing and I'm making my way across. Listen, I don't diamond paint every day. And you're getting progress from me. So don't rain on my parade, okay? I showed a picture. I'm showcasing. I'm in my element.
Today,
Slow
I want
and
you to
steady
work on it
wins.
all day long.
Well, I've been working my hands out. Definitely. Now my fingers feel. I've been. You guys have done a great job supporting Palm Pal pins. Yes, I have about 25 pins, and there's only 4 up there. I'm gonna be putting up 4 more. I was trying to give myself some grace. Gonna put up an additional 4 after that. But a lot of people are favoriting. A lot of people are. What's funny?
Matt goes, the water is done. That's all that matters.
That's what. Tell her, Matt. Tell her, Matt. Matt, tell her I'm gonna get you. You need to come too. You need to come to Tall Oaks. I'm gonna get you. That's right. The water is done. And I started there first.
Yay, Amy found me. Amy found me it when I go to mingling unit. She found
She
it for
sure
me.
did. Look at her.
She found it for me. Ooh, ooh, we'll have
um,
to take a day trip there, Tia.
yeah, we will. We're gonna have fun. So you guys know I was showcasing my items. This is from
We'll take Jenny with us.
Carissa's.
Jenny loves to shop.
Okay, well there you go. This is from Jenny loves to shop. Really? Hey, Jenny. I feel like Jenny gonna keep us liquored up while we there.
She didn't drink the last time I went.
I feel in my spirit like Jenny got something for. um. So this is from Carissa's Craft Corner. I think these are so cute. Now the first time I've seen these, I think my sister Rebecca, she was trying out a canvas cuff, and basically you just wrap. It's a great way to get the roll started. You're working
But
on
you know
such a.
what? If I have it on my desk, which is fine, I have one too. I have one from
Bella Art de Nicole.
Bella de Nicole.
Yeah.
And I roll it up and I had it on my desk, you know. But and then all my stuff, like my containers, my iPad, I couldn't push it all the way to the back and then it was driving me nuts. So I said, no, 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 I can't do this anymore. But it will hold it here without falling out if you have a
Okay.
large canvas. But if you just have a little canvas, it doesn't hold as well.
It doesn't hold because it's small. Okay.
Because
So
it'll
I
fall
know
right
that there's
off.
a
It'll go blah, blah, blah.
I know there's a size difference between your canvas and mine. So, but you have a large enough canvas that, a canvas cuff or a canvas roll um would definitely benefit you. Some of my larger canvases, that's a part that just irritates me is like when it starts to dangle and things. So this was a great idea, Carissa's Craft Corner. Also, I know you guys see me showcase her trinket tray. I'm sorry if it's not displaying correctly. Um, it looks like it is. So her trinket tray blinging in the new year 2026. Yes. Make sure you guys continue to support small business. I know I showcased this. This is the tray that I'm using. The tray is from, let me make sure I'm
Oh, you're
saying it
going
right.
blurry now.
Am I still blurry?
No.
Maybe I'm doing too much. This tray is from Ditsy's Diamond Den. I'm glad I checked. I would have said Ditsy's Crafting Corner or something. You know what I love about this tray? I know, you got to be careful. Tima did say something about the trays last night. You got to be careful. But I love a smooth bottom because, I have a preference for squares. And these, they are so smooth. I mean,
Is that is
it's
that the one,
the way that
Angie?
oh, I love it.
Are
I
you still
barely, well,
talking
I mean,
about that tree?
yeah, I'm talking about the tray. What you talking about? I'm
Something
I'm
I saw
showing
in
it on the.
chat.
Well, let me see. Let me check chat. I'll make sure I'm not missing nothing. I'm scrolling. Let me scroll. All her canvases will end up being whips. All the waters will be done.
What are you gonna do for Love Is in the Air? There ain't no water.
Love is in the air. We are challenging ourselves, but you said you didn't know if you
You
wanted
better
to,
get
but
that canvas done, Love Is in the Air, because it is a portrait of us. And
it's
it
a
better be
portrait of
hanging on
us.
that damn wall when you're
And
done.
it's going on the wall. Cause I want to show
And
my boo. With
I'm gonna put Tia and Liz, but I'm gonna put Liz as the pink girl and Tia as the blue girl, and I'm gonna put our names on the bottom.
oh, he's so cute. Now, if y'all saw our show a couple weeks ago, you
Cause
know that
I'm the pink girl.
we are doing we are doing a capture by radiance for Love is in the Air. Love is in the Air kicks off February 1st. Love for you guys to come out and hang out with us. Last night, Lizzie was making rules, y'all. Lizzie was getting on me. I almost got ticketed by the head of the DPPD last night. I'm just going to tell y'all, I was in there trying to fight, but Lizzie is not happy with me. And she made the announcement in our girlfriends chat, and all of them, I feel like all of them was like agreeing with her. I was battling for us, y'all. I'm battling.
So if you guys
Um,
still want to go, get that canvas and diamond paint with us. You don't have to do that canvas, but it'd be fun to see everybody's progress and who is who on the canvas as we go along on the fun, because I still think I'm the pink, but that's to be debatable. But anyways, if you want to go over there, I do have a code. It's Lizzie22 for 15% off. And
she's
it
the
does
blue.
help, especially when you buy like more than one painting. You did get quite a chunk off. It's quite
Matt is
impressive.
Matt is losing his mind today. Boy, I tell you. He said it seems to be the thing to do now is leave little sections bare. It really makes them pop, I hear. Last night on J Rob's show, she's doing heart on sleeve.
Yeah,
And so
like
I'm
I
looking
can't.
at it.
That kind of she's like you. I can't. She does it like you. She just goes all over the place, and I can't. It's giving
That's
me
right. She
anxiety.
gets, so
She's
she
like
still
you,
had the heart.
like
Yeah, she
sister.
is.
It was giving me anxiety. I have to be neat
Anyway,
row
I'm like,
by
oh, what
row.
did
I'm
you
a
do?
row by row kind of person.
I'm like, oh, what did you do? You got that heart really standing
Oh,
out. She said that's
apparently I'm
because
a
it's
Debbie
undone.
Downer because I'm all about the rules.
That's why we call her the head of the DPPD, y'all. She got all kind of rules. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Apparently, the world is going to be chaos during Love is in the Air because there ain't no stinking rules.
Jeez. There's a new collab that's starting in February, and it is going to be hosted by my sister, DP Addiction Adventures, and also Kupa Kai Art and Ditsy's Diamond Den. And they are going to be highlighting the minis, and which I think is a great idea because we did get to a point where we all started off 30 by 40, 40 by 50. At some point, we moved into the mediums of the 80s by 60, and then we went a heck of large, like 125 by 42 and 109 by 107 by 90. Like the canvas size got really ridiculous, redonkulous, and thinking that you can do them in 1 month for a collab, it just wasn't ideal. And I think trying to do these back
What
to
isn't
back to
ideal?
back, these large giant canvases weren't ideal trying to get them done in a month. I'm sorry, for the normal, the general diamond painter. If you are the head of the DPPD, then of course you are plucking along. You getting it done, but then
Listen,
there's
I know I'm not going
there's
to get
us
this
town
one done
folk.
by the end of January, and then I'm going to end up having whips. This is another segment I want to talk about. I want to
Okay.
ask everybody in chat, how many whips do you have going on right now?
That's a great
I've
question.
been watching some YouTube videos, and people are like 21, 26, and my head's just wanting to explode. Because if I had that many whips, I would be so overwhelmed. I
Lizzie,
try
put the
only,
wrench
and I
over
think
Matt.
everybody
It's not
should
working.
learn. I think everybody should learn from the DPPD that you should try to limit your whips to 5. So if you have 5 or 6 is good too. 5 or 6 whips in your like on the go, then it feels like you can accomplish to get them finished. But when you got 21, 23, 20, you know what I mean? That becomes overwhelming. And you're like, oh, I'm never going to get this done. You know what I mean? That, like, I know Diamonds for Linda, she has a lot. And I'm like, and then I was thinking to myself, where do you guys put all these drills? I live in a small house, so I can't have that many drills lying around. But, like Tia can't even say she has that many whips. She just can't finish one whip. How many whips do you have, Tia?
Um,
Oh, I
six, I
know. I
think
can
six or
count.
yeah,
I can count some.
6 or 7.
Wonder
Go ahead.
Woman.
Yep.
The fairy girls at that picnic table. I don't know what it's called.
Teacup party.
The sister one that I'm not in. That one.
2.
That painting. Uh, Obviously Love and Beauty because you started it. I
I
know
don't
there's
know
a
if that's
Lizzie.
considered a
I
whip.
know
I
there's a
just
Lizzie
started it.
Falcon, or did you trash that one?
No, Lizzie Falcon. Last year's Muni
4.
Maid.
So that's 4. Oh, Min, you did start it?
Yeah, the Muni Maid. I started. I haven't
Okay,
finished.
that's 5.
And then I finished bakery, so that's no longer on the table. What else? I have Catching Sunrise, Catching Rays or something like that by Chuck Pinson. 6.
Then you have a Chuck Pinson from
Uh-huh.
Dreamers.
6. No, that's from Dak.
Diamond. It's DAC. Who came up with that?
I don't know. I'm hip though. I caught it before, like how Matt was getting on me about the Harbor Freights.
It's
Listen,
not
I caught it
that.
early.
I've been
It's
diamond
Dak.
painting since they opened. It is DAC.
Okay, DAC. I feel like saying
I'm
DAC.
gonna start writing tickets for everybody that calls it DAC.
Okay, I don't want no ticket. It's too early in the day, so I didn't go all over.
I was
I
even
did
thinking
rows
about. I
except.
was even thinking about. Wouldn't it be fun if we could make like a notepad and call it like the tickets and like give them away? If I could get them
Yep.
like developed somewhere.
Call Rebecca. Her store be producing all kind of stuff. Or we could reach out to Crashly. Maybe she could do a notebook full of release papers and then on the front to say DPPD. But we already got the artwork, so we could use Rebecca's artwork to create the pad. Look at that. My mind is like, yeah. And then you get a ticket, you win a ticket. Everybody gonna be doing all kind of infractions to get a ticket. You know what, Lizzie? I didn't diamond paint this week.
What?
Tammy says, I know the one and I need to concentrate on the dress of the angel because I'm pretty much redoing it. Okay, look at that. Robin says she does one, only one at a time. Chris says that's too many. Hey, Chris, what's up? She says that's too many. Tammy has 6. Michelle says I have 2 whips. Angie
I
has
just
2.
lost the chat room. Okay.
Christy has 1. I only do one at a time. Eeks! Diamond for Linda. I love you. She has 20. Sue Layton. What is DPPD? Diamond Painting Police Department. Because you know how I'm always saying Lizzie, you's like the head of the she's the head of this diamond painting, I don't know, commission. She's been getting on me real hard for it. I think I started collecting whips in 2023. And ever since 2023, she be on me. So I started teasing her last year, telling her, what are you, the head of the Diamond Painting Police
Robin.
Department?
Robin
Um,
told her on the bottom. So,
I wish there
mhm.
was a month that started with a W. Then we could do a whip collab once a year. Look at that. Um,
Maybe we should
what's
just
up,
do a
Sue?
whip collab.
There's a police
Let's see
department
how
for
many
diamond
whips we
painting. Who is
can
in
get
it?
through in the year.
I am doing a year-long temperature project, but work on it daily to keep it caught up. Are you doing that for cross stitch? You doing it for diamond painting? I've done temperature projects for cross stitch. I know that people do them for crochet also. I think Rebecca hosted a few years ago a temperature along for crochet. What really is a whip? It's a work in progress. Diamond painters have different meanings of a whip. Some think kitting up is a whip, others think a whip is one drill on a canvas. I think it's something that you were working on that you've put aside and plan to go back to at a later time. That's why I don't consider Love Imbued a whip, but she counted it in my 6, so
What the heck do you mean? It's a whip. It's a work in progress. You're working on it right now.
that's true. But I just call it my current canvas. So Lizzie and Matt, uh, so what did Sue say? I missed it. Oh yeah, it's big. It's like Collecting DPPD tickets will be like collecting Happy Meal toys. I've been diamond painting longer than either of them.
Wouldn't that be
They
funny?
are not a police. Hey, hey. DP Addiction Adventures is saying hello. I love that. Temperature project is diamond painting. Well, that's the first that I've heard. That sounds fun. Diamond painting a temperature project. Is it on a blank canvas? That would, or are you using specialized drills to represent the temperature? Oh, that would be different. That definitely would be different. So what is how many do you have? I know that you caught up your whips last year. Now you want to issue tickets for other people who still have theirs in collection. You only have one now, but you still had to catch yours up. Where's Muttnut? Muttnut, she was working on 9 last
But I
fall.
caught them up and I had them all done by the end of the year, and I still completed 2 extra canvases
That's because you live and breathe
because
diamond
I
painting.
bomb. That's it. I bomb.
You're the
I'm the
bomb.
bomb.
You
I'm the bomb. Oh,
what
oh, oh, oh.
what happened to your stream? What did you do? Okay. We pause this interruption. Lizzie, what did you touch? I think she touched something. Okay. Well, we'll move on from there. For me, 2023, latter part of 2023, coming into 2024, I think I was starting to hit burnout because that's when there were starting to be problems at my job and they were starting to let people go. They let, you guys have heard the story if you've been around for at least the last year, year and a half. They let a lot of people go and their workload got moved over to those who weren't being let go. And it became a source of stress. So I was diamond painting less and less and less. Now, me and Lizzie, we did a series towards the end of summer last year where we kind of revisited our stash. We went back to old school stash though. We took it back to our AliExpress stash, our double-sided adhesive stash. Now, the experience did not change. It didn't change. It was still, headaches when it came to the canvas, to having rivers in the
She talking about
double-sided.
me again. She's talking about me
I can
again.
hear you, Lizzie. Just turn your camera on. We're not and I was talking about our series. So
I'm still gonna do it this year too. I'm going to go back in there and I want to finish that ever moment that I have.
okay, well
It's
that's a
double
good
sided
idea.
adhesive. So I'm still gonna go and do one, maybe two if I can. I don't know. But I want to go back and dabble in that
Did
stash.
you see what Gail said?
Yes, I
She's the
saw
bomb.
it.
She exploded. I'm only showing one in here in Lizzie's channel. Matt in your channel by himself. Diamond Art Studio
Nobody
UK
goes
is
to
where I
my
got
channel. It's quite depressing, actually. That's why I said we should just do it on your channel, record it, and then I can post it on my channel later. But I don't think we can record 2 hours. We'll have to check that. It is depressing. Why does everybody go to Tia's channel? Huh?
Honey Bunny doesn't come to my channel, and she my sister. Treat me just like blood.
Matt's always on duty, he says.
Matt is always on duty, but I don't know why he's been deputy. He must be in your channel because he's showing up, and he's not showing up in blue. I don't see him in blue. I'm only here. Oh, I read that one. So Amy says that Diamond Art Studio UK is where she got the temperature project. It's already charted, has fantastic instructions. All of the drills are included. and she sourced her own bling for the enhancements. Honey Bunny says I went to your channel. Am I nobody? Oh, you hurt her feelings. Now you're not allowed to hurt my sister's feelings. Always on
Hey, I'm
duty.
on it right now. And there are two people. No, there's three people in here. I
Gail
think
says, because you told us to. I do recall a time where you said, why don't you all just go ahead into Tia's channel? Because I can't see the chat in my room anyway. I'm blue on Tia now, still not in Lizzie's. Okay, I thought so. I thought
Sue
so.
thinks we're crazy.
A lot of people think we crazy. Lizzie, you ladies are, that's
See,
Sue. That's my
see,
Sue.
we accomplished something here.
Oh no, when I talk to Sue, we put in hours. So that's my girl. She keeps me grounded. Um, Lizzie, I was in your channel, but you didn't have your chat on. Yeah, she tells people that all the time, Karina. She says she can't see it while she's
I see everybody on here. So why
okay.
am I gonna have mine open? I'm sorry.
I'm typing in both to make it confusing. My screen says there are four of us in Lizzie's. Look at that. Christy said, I was on Lizzie's. Now I'm in tears. Share the love. Thank you. Look at
Uh
that. Matt over here getting you numbers. Ah.
now there's
Because
five,
if
he
you
says.
have yours open, you can then shout out your own supporters. It helps people come back to your channel, silly. Well, no, she say all the time, oh, you might as well go to Tia's because I can't see the chat in mine anyway. And then
Gail's
she'll
in
be,
mine now. I got five
you
people
took
in
my
mine.
Gail. That's all right. I still
Woo-hoo!
got my Sue. What you working on this
No,
week,
Sue
Sue?
was in here. She said, Lizzie, you ladies are crazy. She was in my chat when she wrote that.
You got my sister and my Sue. I'm telling you. Look at her looking all proud. She looked like the cat that ate the canary. I'm going to diamond paint now. She said
I
bye.
need to figure out how I'm going to get to 2,000 subscribers.
Um,
I'm
I
not
don't
going to do
know.
what my coworker said.
What did your
So
coworker
that's
say?
off the table. She told me to diamond paint naked.
I think
And
that's
I
a good
said,
idea.
no, I do not think so. I will not. Uh,
Thank you, sis.
I will not entice the audience that I would like if I did
You
that.
won't entice the audience. You, the creator of Flirty Friday. I don't know if you guys were around back then, but about 5 years ago, Lizzie used
That's
to
when I
work
was
on
single
really naughty
in
pictures.
heat. I'm not single and in heat anymore.
Look at Gail cheating. She got one of us on the TV and one of us on her phone. Thank you. Um so about 5 years ago, Lizzie used to do a show called Flirty Friday. And I did tell her to bring Flirty Fridays back. That was like a lot of people. I mean, she had one episode. She had over 1,200 views in like 2 hours. But she used to work on naughty diamond painting pics. Um, they really got the blood flowing and things. So
They're spicy.
they were very, very spicy. There were some where there was nothing covering the there was nothing left to
There's
the
only one.
imagination.
I only did one like that, and I didn't even use it on Flirty Friday. It was another. I just did it.
Nothing was left to the imagination is what I remember. And so I think that she should use the name because it did draw audience. But maybe, yeah, sit there with nothing on. I'm taking this bra off. I'm just getting home. You can't lean back like that, though. You're not going to be able to lean back.
I don't
You just
think
gonna have
anybody
to
would want
stay.
to
You
see
have to
me
stay
naked
in the
anyway.
frame, okay? Don't be leaning back and cheering too much. Um, she couldn't pronounce my name.
I can't
Yes,
pronounce
Lizzie.
anybody's name.
She did the naughty on her channel, Spicy Girl. She definitely did, boy, oh boy, oh boy. And so, like I said, I remember the video had been up a few hours. And I was like, she got 1,200 views already on that. But I mean, it's almost like controversy and stuff.
People
Sex
only go on
sales.
it because I say warning, dirty picture. So everybody wants to go on to see what it's like. And that's how I got so many views on that. But if only they could hit the subscribe button when they come in. That's the problem. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you didn't segment it right. You was like, to get to this pick, go ahead on and hit subscribe. Now I'm gonna reveal it. Have you already hit subscribe? Tell
Oh,
people it's
that's a good
spicy so they
idea
tune in and
too.
do a cooking demonstration with spices. Look at that, Amy. That's what I would do. That's definitely something that I would do. But Lizzie would give the people what they ask for. Oh, I should do one that says Jen actually swears and then I just swear. Oh no. Now we had to get her drunk, trying to get her to, we had a show where you remember that where when she would use a curse word and take a sip, um, it might drive up some traffic. It sure would. Put it in the
I
title. It'll
remember the
drive.
time where she's trying to get people to use, what do you call this? Super chat or whatever. And she
Oh
said she'd do
yeah.
a shot every time someone gave her
Hmm.
super. She had to been feeling it. She did a lot of
They
those
were they
drunk
were lighting her
bottles.
up. She was like, "Wait a minute, it's too many." They were lighting her up. Um,
We have done some crazy stuff
we
on
have
here.
definitely done some crazy stuff on shows. So I remember when you face planted in your drink. That why did she do? My sister had 10 of us on the. You know how hard it is
It
to
was
speak
New
with
Year's
two.
Eve.
New Year's Eve, and Lizzie was drunk.
I was single then too. I was a lot more funner back then, I guess.
I was raising money for our adoption fees. That's right, you were. She was raising
Oh
money for her
yes, yes,
adoption
yes.
fees.
That's what it was.
I think I did 15 shots from all my air. Yes, she had a whole bunch from traveling, and people
But
was
you got
lighting her
what do
up.
you can get those bottles in the airplane? Like, do you have to drive first class or something to get those?
To get them free, you got to be in first class. Like when I ride in first class, they just be bringing out drinks. They'll tell you too. Well, we got a 3.5 hour, 3 hour and 50 minute flight, so we're going. This was for the first hour, and we'll bring you some more the next hour. They had to cut somebody off. It was halfway through. They was like, we still got 2 hours to go. Do you know how many drinks you've had? And the woman was flirting with. She was flirting with everybody. She was flirting with the guy in the seat next to her, and it was like they whispered to the gentleman she was with, we gonna cut her off. So, but you could pay for them, in any other seat, you could pay for them. Sea Dog come along and ruin all the fun. You spelled that wrong. It's Dawg. He loved his nickname. I used to call him Clementine, and he hated it.
You like Sea Dog.
He loves Sea Dog. I get them free from Delta Comfort, which is usually about $80 more than Coach. There you go. That's not too bad though. $80 more. You don't even have to have your seatbelt on the first class, and they offer you a drink. At least it was like that 20 years ago. It's still like that. I just started flying. Um,
I've never flown coach. I've never flown first class. I've never flown nothing. Ha ha ha.
I just started flying. When I go see my sister, I'm flying all the way out to Michigan. I'm definitely, where you go now? I've been giving myself a treat. I have to do the comfort because my chest is too big. I can't lower the tray. That's definitely true. So you get free alcohol. So I asked for a rum and coke or something and asked them not to open it, um, and take them home. Okay. I've never thought to do that. When they start offering the drinks, I take them. Especially if I'm getting picked up. Now, if I got to rent the vehicle, then I'm more mindful. So, you okay, Lizzie?
What do you like to know?
Are you puffing?
That's not a very good prediction of what it looks like.
She writing tickets.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I had to
she's
do.
gonna be giving me a few later. um, that's
I
why I
think
gotta have a
it's
good. It's
I
the
think it's
weekend.
beat down Liz Day.
What? Who's beating you down? Oh, make my boo boo cry. I tried to get her to come to Vegas to see me. Lizzie be looking forward to that one time per year that she see me, and that's enough for her. She not trying at all to.
I think one time of 4 or 5 days is plenty for a year.
You sick, you sick. Oh my gosh, you sick. Anyway,
I should get handcuffs and put them around my belt. I don't have a belt, but I
we're
could
gonna
like
get you
put it
some.
on my outfit.
We're gonna get you some. Hey guys, when you go to retreats and you're meeting up with your friends and things like that, what's a good gift? We were all talking about the gifts that we were going to be bringing for our friends. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to top Janae. Janae did a good thing right there. um, I'm trying to come up with a good gift to give to my girls. And then when I go see my sisters, I usually give them something. That's like reflective and things like that. We usually give each other something reflective. So, what do you think are great gifts? Amy says, I can envision Lizzie on the Las Vegas Strip that would drive up traffic on her YouTube channel. That's a good idea. Coming here, doing 5 skits per day, that would give her 5 shows, 5 weeks maybe, of her, Lizzie Does Vegas.
That sounds like a porno.
You putting it on Flirty Friday. It's why, yeah, it's exactly the tie-in that you need. And then you in Vegas doing, going to Five Below. We going to every
Oh,
Michael's.
that's so exciting! I'm gonna go all the way to Vegas to go to Five Below.
We going to every Michael's. We hitting up every Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take you to the urban ones. We going to the ghetto and we gonna shop because there's gonna be more product that we're looking for. They're like, well, I don't need this. So we're gonna go to all of the Dollar Trees. We're gonna hit them up, and hey, Five Below sounds dirty, doesn't it? Look at that, Flirty Friday coming to you guys live. Lizzie Does Vegas. Join us this week on Flirty Friday. We gonna hit Five Below. You know how many people gonna tune in? And they're gonna be like, she actually went to a store called Five Below. Yes, and then all the trinkets that you got. Boom. Now we're heading out and hit it hard. See, sis? Look at that. So yeah, Lizzie, you got some good stuff to look forward to. I'm excited. I'm excited. Go ahead and bring Flirty Fridays back. I would hype that clip for sure. See? Look at Amy. Look at Amy. She's your marketing director. She's giving some great ideas. See? It sells itself.
Oh boy,
Listen.
oh boy, oh boy. You guys
It's
want me to get a divorce by the end of this Flirty Friday segment?
no, no, you bring him on the show with you with my pimp, Sea Dog.
Oh, that's funny.
He out here managing my tasks. um
The, they would run. They would like he'd be like trying to issue a ticket, but he'd take too long, and then they'd all like scattered away before the ticket even get written.
Yep, as they go down the Squishmallow aisle. I'm telling you. That's the aisle I live. I'm in there and I'm looking.
That would be heaven for my daughter. She
She likes
loves.
Squishmallows too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah.
If she knew about that store, keep on telling her she has to get her passport.
Yep. She gotta come. Ty been talking about coming for 5 years. I ain't seen him yet.
He's already been to Vegas.
That's what he always say. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come see you. I've been waiting 5 years. I haven't seen him. um, baby girl will be here. You know, if she says she gonna do it, she's gonna come and do it. So I think I might put my eggs in her basket. Sounds like a Jimmy Kimmel clip, doesn't it? It really does. I mean, we can make it happen. Now, Sea Dog want to come and stay for a few days, and he want to drive up to LA when he comes. So LA is about 3 hours from here. We'll leave out obviously early in the morning, but I still can't entice Lizzie. Now we got our plans all set. If they come, you know, me and Sea Dog know we're going. We're gonna hit up bingo. We're gonna hit up these casinos. We're gonna go downtown to Fremont Street. That's where you know the slots are looser. You know, we're gonna get more drinking done down there, and then we're gonna head out to LA. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna see some sights, try and see some stars. Now, that's the plan if they ever come. With Lizzie, she's like, wonder if I do get on the plane, what kind of free stuff I'm gonna get. Do they still give you food? Girl, get on the plane and let's just make this happen. I can't wait to see you in April, sis. Lizzie, the only one not coming. I know Joanna and Rebecca are trying to come in, I think, August.
She wouldn't let him drive the butterfly on the strip.
I would like to see Sea Dog driving Butterfly on the strip. He can drive it down, like going down to Lake Mead National Park, you know, where I'm driving around the desert and things. But I don't
Oh,
know
where
about on
there's
the
no
strip.
other traffic. That's
No
where
other
she's.
traffic. No other traffic. I'm gonna pull over, not try not to hit a snake. We could switch off then, and he can drive all around the desert. Um, too much. Viewer of Flirty Friday loves some loose slots. That's right. They love some loose slots. See, y'all got the titles all working for her. Now she just got to put it into play. Lizzie, you still puffing? Anyway,
The
so
whole point of me doing it off camera is so nobody can see the reaction, and you're imitating me.
I think you're so cute when you do it. Lizzie will stay back and do Tia's whips. Man, she gonna take them home with her. She can't wait. She gonna do like my son used to do. My son used to get this little tote bag that he had, and he would go in my stash and be chucking stuff. Next thing he done worked on my diamond paint. He giving them as gifts and stuff. I'm like, what's going on? Well, I went shopping. You went shopping through my stash though, not his own. Not went to Michael's. Not went online. He talking about I got a diamond art club. He chucking it in his little tote bag. So I think he just need to meet somebody that enjoys diamond painting. so he can do it a little bit more. Darth Vapor. Gail! Uh, that was good.
That's me.
So Rebecca and Joanna are talking about coming to this it's like a Comic Con, and they're coming out in August. Um and Honey Bunny in April. Still no Lizzie. Still no Lizzie and Clem. Sea Dog talking about the fall, sometime in the fall. And obviously we got to get Lizzie on board with it. She keep hollering about having to get on a plane. So if it's somewhere she can drive, she's there. But she
I
doesn't.
think we should just go somewhere inclusive.
That's the other thing. She talking about she want to go somewhere else. Like she want me to leave the number one tourist attraction. I think it's in the world, not the in the US. And she want me to leave here,
Well,
and
I heard that Doug Ford wants to turn Niagara Falls into a mini Vegas.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. If you guys had to go, drop it in the chat while you guys are, diamond painting. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? And what crafts would you take? So you guys know, Rochelle did. She did an 8-hour live last week with Rhonda Dipping Tom, and one of the things that she was talking about is she was diamond
That's what
painting.
we should do.
8-hour live. I can't get you to go 2 hours every 2 weeks. You talking about doing a? Have you lost all of your
But
marbles?
if the camera was down on my project and I was actually diamond painting, I would last longer. Right
Okay.
now, I feel like I'm not accomplishing anything because I have to sit here and chat.
Well, we are chatting while other people are crafting. We're giving them content to craft to. Now, Amy says, fly first class, Lizzie. You can be knocked out before takeoff. That is true. That is so true. Matt says, I'm a vapor also. Helped me quit smoking over a decade ago. The vape YouTube is bigger than the diamond painting YouTube. Just saying, maybe embrace the cloud. There we go. I like that.
Grim
Hawaii
green
and
all
diamond
the
painting.
way. Grim green all the way.
Trish says, a resort in Bali, and she's taking diamond paintings. Why can't you diamond paint and chat at the same time, Lizzie? I used to. I used to have my camera pointing down on my project, and then I would be diamond painting. Something going on with my internet, which I'm hoping gets fixed today. You guys know I'm waiting on the service technician to come out, and I used to be able to do that also, and I enjoyed it because I could show people something that I was looking at, or you could see, especially if I was enhancing a particular area, you could see it. But you do need two separate devices, and you got to have stable internet. I'm learning that. 7 years later, well, it's 8 years now. It's 2026. Oh, why can't you? Oh, I saw that one. Uh, but she could be doing it right now. We expect you to. There you go. Somebody. That's Robin. She issuing her own ticket. Kayleen, how about your mail, Tia? Did you get that straightened out? My daughter got a call about a week ago. It's been about a week, and it was from the post office, and they were apologizing. They claimed they're not
That's
certain what occurred, but our complete address had been wiped out of the USPS system. Um, so there would be
but
times when we.
I need to talk to Matt. Like,
You need to talk
seriously.
to Matt.
He was my idol, Grim Green from the vaping community. I loved him. But then, like, when all the regulations came and all the stuff came about vaping, you couldn't vape anymore, you couldn't go to conventions anymore, it kind of like the whole community kind of dwindled away, which was kind of sad because it was a fun community to be a part of. um and then I found the love of diamond painting, so There you go.
Oh. Um, so I did end up, hopefully, everything will be taken care of, but um they did apologize. They did say our address had been completely wiped out of the system. They don't know how or what occurred. And so it was hit or miss. Some packages were coming through, some mail were, naturally, I guess, because of the carrier knew that
Where
the
do I
address
want to
existed.
go? There's lots of
Others were being
places.
returned, so it's
There's
hit or
lots of
miss.
places I'd love to go.
I would want to go to. I want to get with my girl Rebecca Napier Hill, and I want to go to Korea or China with her. Now she travels a lot. She travels a lot. Her husband takes her on these gorgeous trips and things. Um, but when she's at a location, she gets a feel for the the life, the people that live there and that make the community thrive. And it comes through in her photos when she's sharing pictures of her trips and things. And so you remember how you guys were teasing me all about, falling into China and falling in love with Korean dramas and stuff. She's the same. And so she wants to do Korea like I want to do Korea. And I told her, I was talking the other day and I told her, oh, I think it would be so much fun, but she wants to see, she's Army, which is BTS. That's what they call their fans.
I
And she's
think
going to,
I think Japan would be nice, not so much
mhm,
China. But
look
I
at you.
really
Look
like to
at
go
you.
to England, Ireland, Lizzie's House of Clouds. I used to be called Lizzie Vapes on here. I'm not even gonna lie.
Lizzie
That was my
Vapes,
first.
Matt. She was Lizzie
That was
Vapes.
my original name on here. Was Lizzie
Hmm.
Vapes. If you've been here for a long time, go down to my oldest videos and you'll see that that was my name.
Lizzie Vapes. I want to go to either Japan for culture or New Zealand for the nature. What you taking with you, Matt? I'd go to my mother's and take diamond paintings. Look at you. Yes, I used to be big in that community also. It really was a hobby. Now it just keeps me sane, somewhat sane. I'm glad you corrected yourself, Matt. On a private island with my friends to diamond paint. Oh, Gail, now that sounds fun. Lizzie's House of Clouds. That's how I know her, as Lizzie Vapes. I think it was it Redneck? I think Redneck was the one that was like, she was like, "You're such a goober." I'm like, I didn't know. I'm thinking I got two new friends. I knew Lizzie Vapes, and I got a new friend named Lizzie. I got two friends named Lizzie.
See, this is how much she watches my channel. That is darn proof of it right there. I am so offended right now.
Stop. Yeah, I had no idea she was the same person. I'm thinking I got me a new friend. I lived in England for 2 years. Nice place to visit. But we'll go live there. We'll go live there again. Okay, Trish, that sounds amazing. And you lived in, did you live in like a big city, like London? Or did you stay in a smaller, shire, like small town or something? Um, yeah, you're so silly. Um, anyway, yeah, that's how we learn. That's how we learn. So that's how I learned that Lizzie's World of Gems was Lizzie Vapes. And I'm pretty sure everybody saw the light bulb coming on. And I'm like, huh? It's about 40 miles south of London and it's a smaller town. I can't hear you, boo. You on mute.
You know, I changed my name
No, I don't know why. But go ahead. Tell me.
because, okay, when I was Lizzie Vapes, I wasn't hitting those subscribers, and I'm thinking maybe it's because my name's Lizzie Vapes. That has nothing to do with diamond painting. So then I changed my name to Lizzie's World of Gems. Has that got me anywhere? Hell no. It hasn't even got me anywhere either. And then I was thinking the other day, maybe I should change my name to Diamond Painting with Lizzie. And then maybe I get more people.
I like that. Cause that's all you gonna be doing anyway is diamond painting. I can't get you to cross stitch. I can't get you to crochet. Clay. What? Clay. Heck no, I like that diamond painting with Lizzie. There you go. See, my channel, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction, because I have a tendency to become addicted to crafts. Now I was a single mom, and every extra dime I had went towards the babies. Once they started, doing their own thing in life and they didn't need me, I wasn't toting to games and things like that. I fell into like this huge boredom. And now I got extra money because I'm not putting it towards, sports fees and club fees and summer. Everybody had a summer camp that they had to go to, softball, there was football, there was cheer camp. And then both my kids, they was doing I sent her to church camp.
Everybody's coming up with names for me. Could you imagine if I changed my name again? Everybody's
I just have to
cereal
be such a
has
long
cereal
name, Lizzie.
whips. I'll be a cereal name
DP with
changer.
Lizzie. DP with Lizzie. Ooh, Lizzie's DP World. If Lizzie picked one of y'all names, I'm gonna put this out here. If
Listen,
Lizzie pick,
I'd be like a serial person that names their channel something every few years. Oh my goodness gracious. The DPPD with Lizzie.
I dare you. If Lizzie pick one of y'all names, I love Lizzie's DP World or Diamond Paint with Lizzie. Um, I do like those. If she pick one of y'all names, y'all got a Love Is in the Air coming. So maybe we'll light the fire under her. I got winners that are going out by the end of the month. So if you won, like, obviously we got two,
And
we still
don't
have two blingy.
forget, this is our feature giveaway.
Love is in the air. Um, I love that. So if you guys watch T-Ma next week, you guys missed a good show last night. If you
And
guys watch T-Ma next week,
Tia told me if you already have this pen, she'll gladly make you a different one if you win.
I said that. When did
Yeah,
I say that? When did I say that? When did I say that?
you said it. You don't remember
DPPD
saying that?
headquarters. No,
You don't
I
remember saying that?
no, I don't. I definitely don't. Lizzie always wanted me to do something new. She had me. I got to do a mock up now for Captured by Radiance. She listing out colors. Like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me get my notebook. I didn't realize I was caught in a meeting. Um,
I think we picked the perfect colors. Now you just got to create the pen.
you are something else, guys. You got something else. Um, they are sturdy. DPPD headquarters. I saw you on Tmall last night. Um, you probably saw me on J Rob's show last night. I was just in the audience on Tmall, but Tmall, um, she is going to be giving away a blingy in the New Year pin next week.
And then in April,
Look at you. You on
Splish
task today.
Splash
You on
Spring
task.
Bash.
Oh, good. I already have the Lovers in the Air pen, and my blingy in the New Year is on its way. Yeah, that one went out the other day, Amy. You got a little extra something in there.
Don't you think that if she was to win this year, you could change it up and give her you could give her my signature pen.
Amy and Matt
I
already got
forget
something
what we
extra.
called it. Cotton candy something.
Cotton Candy Delight.
Oh, Cotton Candy Delight. That's it. Cotton Candy Delight.
You know how long it took her to name that pen? It took her over a year to name the pen.
I
If
can't
it
even
wasn't for
remember it.
Rochelle, because Rochelle happened to be with us at the time, and then she wrote it down and typed it into Messenger and
And I
sent it
have
to me.
this one. I'm not sure what this one is.
That's Butterflies Delight.
Oh, this is Butterfly's Delight. I feel like Butterfly's Delight is fatter.
That's my favorite one right there. Butterflies Delight. Why not the same for a special pen, right? So
So
she
this will be the pen that I use for Love is in the Air. And it matches my outfit on my painting really well.
look
Because
at
I'm the
that.
pink girl.
There's Rebecca. Rebecca, girl, I feel like I haven't heard from you in forever. What's up, honey?
Because she's ignoring everybody.
I haven't. I mean, she having a good time. Did the post office get back to you?
I have to go to the
No.
washroom. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Okay?
You what? Say that again. You got to go to the bathroom. You're gonna be gone for 20 minutes. Is that what I heard? Girl, stop. Hello, hello. Did I do that right? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I am off the ship in the truck headed home. 5 days with no inner. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Forgot to tell you. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I ended up paying for the package. The package was a lot. It was like, I don't know, $50 a day or something like that. I ended up paying for it because I couldn't be without internet. I never realized I was so attached to social media. I went, especially on a sea day, when you at sea and you don't have nothing, just the horizon. You see the sun come up and then you see it go down. Yeah, so you definitely look at me go. Everyone say hello. Um, Yes, definitely head over to Captured by Radiance. If you guys didn't know, they are our canvas sponsor for Blinging in the New Year. We are having a lot of fun. We just finished up week 2. You guys have until January 25th to kind of fill out the registration form to get signed up. Make sure that you are going to be completing a minimum of a space of 30 by 40. And you would be in and qualified. Obviously, you're going to show a progress pic during that time so we can, confirm that you participated. But you are going to qualify to be able to be in the running for the grand prize. Hey sis, can't wait to hear it. Me either. I can't wait. Sound like we're gonna be on a sister's call. Maybe tomorrow after you relax and stuff. But I hope that you got spoiled. I hope you was a cruise bay, all of that. But I forgot to tell you about the internet. I'll be live tomorrow with all the details. I know you can't wait. Oh, Amy said, did you have enough cruise clothing in your suitcase, Rebecca? The fashion show on your channel was fun to watch. It sure was. I definitely enjoyed that. So that is Blinging in the New Year. Obviously, this week we kind of highlighted Carissa's Crafty Corner. So if you guys are interested in, her 3D creations, make sure you kind of head over Carissa's Crafty Corner. I believe she's on Etsy, but I do have the link. Uh-oh. I don't remember if Lizzie pulled that over, but it is in the description box of my channel. If you guys go back and watch my Wednesday show. I had enough cruise clothes. That's good. That's good. That's good to know. You guys, the pin that we're talking about, this is the Blinging in the New Year pin. Woo! With all the fanfare. So you guys were winning the updated OG because there's another pin I think that was created for our collab as well, and you guys will be able to see that. This is the Butterflies Delight. This is the one that Lizzie was talking about. Now, if you guys go to my Etsy store, that's pompal.etsy.com. I do only have 4 of my pins up now. I will be, yes, they do work with e-pins. So what you would do is, well, you'll see them test it. Tima tested them about a year ago on her channel. She tested a few of the Pom Pow pens with her E-pen. And because she's giving away one, she's going to show you how it works with the E-pen. Because she sent me the video. I had no idea they worked with them. And she tested it on her own and then sent the video. And I'm like, yeah, I got clout now. I got a little street cred. So I really appreciated that. I love Butterflies Delight. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. But I have two words for Carnival. Two ply, please. Rebecca is a nut. She's such a nut. Mine look different than Gail's. Uh, you have to school me. So all of the pens, because they're made from polymer clay, no two pens will will all be the same because they're marbled. And then sections of this marble appear different than sections of this marbling. So that's one thing. They're all unique in and of themselves, and I named them after color palettes. So you'll hear Blingy in the New Year. That was obviously named after the collab, and I'm hoping that it gives you the sense, New Year's. We always look at gold, silvers, I don't know why, but black and gold, black, silver, and gold. There is a white, but the white is subtle. It's like a pearlized, subtle white color in it. Then there's Love is in the Air. There's my Butterflies Delight. There's Splish Splash Spring Bash. I have a ton of them. Hot Vegas Nights. I meant trying to share the link. Oh, I know every pen is unique. Well, you know what? I was talking about pens at the time. Girl, give my girl a thumbs up. Thank you. Like this, he finally back. Boy, oh boy. Man Bun asked about you the other day, Rebecca. I told him you was on a boat out in the middle of nowhere. He thought I was joking. Uh, all special and very pretty. Well, thank you. Hey. I definitely had them cracking up about that. Let's see. Coming up, we have Love is in the Air that does kick off February 1st. Did Lizzie fall in? She said she was gonna be gone for about 20 minutes. So um she had things to do. You okay, boo?
I had
You
some
sure?
cookies.
Okay. Well,
I went
we
and got
old. And
some cookies.
did you go to get a crumble?
I went and had some cookies.
Oh, whoever
I
sent me
went for a
crumble cookies.
pee, and then I went and got some cookies. And then I was eating them and listening to you promote your product.
Listen, I need all the promoting I can get, okay?
I'm not
And
saying anything. I was promoting. I was telling them, this is the
yes,
pen. I
there
was
you
trying to
go.
promote for
Show
you.
them. Is that oh no, that's Love's in the Air. I did some other promotions as well. The trinket tray for Blingy in the New Year, and we had a good talk about the canvas cuff. I love these. I think this was a good idea. Whoever came up with them. But the star of the show.
I don't know who came up with them, but
If you guys are diamond painting, get you one of these. This is Ditsy's. The reason why, like I said, I'm
is it
not
a good
going
tray?
I'm not going all out to do any of that because the tray that I was using just before that, this is the one I'm using for my Wicked. Y'all know these are the DAC trays, right? I like them. I like that I got them in the pastel colors, but I have a ton of them that because I don't open mine, so I didn't even know they started new trays until I was at the retreat, and I came home with somebody got rid of all of theirs. So I'm like, oh, I'll just get one of them, and put them in there.
Look, and you
Anyway,
just got a sale.
did I just bought two? Oh my! Oh, thank you. Make sure y'all favorite in the store because I do have about 25
Yeah.
pins in
Buy
total. I
all
only
the
have
pens
four
so then
versions.
she can say she didn't have time to diamond paint because she had to make all these pens.
Y'all trying to get me a ticket She over here. Lizzie is on the verge. She's like walking around with her notebook. Her and Matt. You, Matt is definitely her deputy, and they is waiting to issue these tickets. Um, this stole the show. I'm gonna be honest. I waited. I got it at the beginning of December, like right after my birthday, and I waited. I opened it and looked at it, and then I said I'm gonna do the unboxing on the show. I did do that, and I showed it. Um, so I moved over to this tray when I started my blinging in the new year, my love and beauty. When I tell you, so smooth, the diamonds, they just glide in. Even the shake process, it's so easy. I poured the diamonds in, shook just a little bit. They line up so nicely, but they just glide so smoothly. And I'm a multi-placer. And because I'm a multi-placer, this makes, don't say that Jenny ain't in here, so I could talk about multi-placing now. Okay. uh, she ain't got her liquor in one hand, and diamond painting ticket ready to issue me a ticket for multi-placing in the other hand. um I'm telling you right now, this it's smooth. It's really smooth. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't want to get into all of the semantics around it because it's a dangerous topic when you talk about trades. And I try and stay out of the controversy. But Ditsy, girl, I really do love how smooth my squares come off in there. Okay. Now let's talk about what y'all doing for bling, because it is blinging in the new year. And I want to know, like Matt said, Tia done with the water. Okay. So I'm about to show y'all what I did with the water. This right here, this was the 762, if you guys had that. Okay, I did swap that out for the Lunar Bubbles. I'm going to show them. Well, as soon as I can get the tape off. Jesus, Tia. You done handicapped yourself. Okay, well, these were supposed to be Lunar Bubbles. Where my scissors at? I tried to tape them closed when I was done with the section. And
Tape what closed?
I don't have these in my storage box yet. These are the Lunar Bubbles. They are S for S. And I substituted them for, this was supposed to be like the frothy, kind of gray frothy area. Oh, they have a slight hue. They came out so gorgeous. They came out so gorgeous. I also did a substitute for 311. Now this one, I think this one was on the enhancement. No, it's not. Okay, well it's not. This blue right here, it's dark. And I need my dark areas to kind of still refract light. Like it comes in, it holds it. So I have my mermaid sparklers that I use for that area. Okay, mermaid sparklers. Now, water has light sources. That's where the light comes in and it just kind of hits and you're looking and you're like, yeah, that's water, trying to make it look wet. So this color right here, what number is that? 827. And I'm like, oh, that would have made the surface just look flat to me. And I swiped those out with my glow glass. Okay. With my glow glass. Now, I know you guys heard us talking yesterday. You probably didn't, you couldn't understand what I was saying. Okay, baby?
I have to go on a walk.
Where you going for a walk at?
In a place that's walkable and nice.
Walkable and nice. Okay. You leaving me? Okay.
I have my Strava app, so I can do 2 miles.
Okay, you're doing 2 miles walking. Yeah. Mommy don't walk 2 miles. I'll drive beside you.
I'm gonna share my location with you.
I'll drive beside you if you need, but
No.
I'm not walking. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know, Put.
Yeah.
823. This is also in the water. Y'all know I hooked the water up. Let's see. 823 is one of, now this is one of the enhancement suggestions that's on Tima's list. The others weren't. Those were my own additions. But instead of using her pixie dust, I swapped that out with a crystal. Again, crystal, I like how crystals, they help with that wet look. You'll have to layer them with, I don't usually like to add too much resin in. It depends on how dark the drill is. Just kind of sharing what you got, trying to give y'all some ideas. Obviously, you're always welcome to use an enhancement suggestion, kind of print it off, but as you can see, I tweaked my own. I added some. Did you guys see Mary when she was on the show? Mary had a whole notebook sheet, both sides, and it was 2 pages. Lizzie, let's talk about what your enhancements were, because you had, although it came with what, 9, you added 11 more enhancements.
It came with 10.
10. Well, I don't know why I'm stuck on 9. That's the second time I said that. So her canvas
I
came
added
with
9 more.
Yes. So let's talk about where you added them and what you were looking for.
I'm not like you. I don't look for wet and stuff like that.
Well, what did you do? You just want to change the color? Do you change it completely? What are you doing when you do?
Yeah, when I did this one, I changed a whole number, like a whole symbol with a different color. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello?
You said you do with a whole different color. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm looking at.
Well, no, okay. So let's say this one had 311. Okay. So I changed 311. So all the 3s are going to be this crystal. Where's my weight tray?
So throughout the whole canvas, not a particular area. Okay.
Yeah, so all the 3s on this canvas are going to be switched out to this. Can you see them?
Yeah. Hold it up a little bit closer. See if now tilt it. Can you tilt it a little? Okay.
No, let's fall out.
Well, that was fun.
You just want to make me make a mess.
No, I'm not.
So, I have that, and these are they're not from DP with Sparklers, they're from Captured by Radiant. She sells these kind of crystals. They're like the small rounds that fit in square, Wouldn't that be called a sparkler with DP with Sparklers?
It depends. So she'll have pearls for squares, sparklers for squares. She has bubbles for squares.
Well, I think this is what she would classify it maybe as a sparkler, right?
I don't know.
So.
I don't want to.
I don't know either, but I'm just
incorrectly.
saying that's what I think it is in my head. I don't
She
really
said,
know.
Honey Bunny says, Lizzie, what color is that again? I got distracted. Distracted by the
So the
radiance.
311, I changed to that, and I forget the name of it. One of them is Sapphire, and the other one is I forget. I have them all written down.
So you got a Bible started also. I used the jellies like we talked about last night, and it looks really good. Yes. And then I know Tima had mentioned jellies last night also. Honey Bunny, we talked about jellies on her channel because she's doing some different things. She got slivers going in the wings. Oh my gosh. And what I like about how
slivers, but I do have jelly. I have jelly sparklers on the green. So both greens were just normal greens in the kit. And it was 700 and 702. I don't know what these jellies are because I bought them from Forever Young. and they don't have a DAC code on them. So
A
I just said,
DMC.
what color looks like this color? What color looks like this color? So they're not exactly the same shade as what came with the original kit, but I think they give a lot of, I think they're really working really nice on here, these glitters. I like the jelly glitters with the glow gold flakes in it.
Yeah.
Super pretty.
It says yes, they are in that same category, but a little more elevated as it's a crystal versus just glass. Yes. I switch a color is a specific area. For
What are they
example,
talking
hair.
about? Crystal and
Um,
glass? Are
oh, she
these
was
glass or is these crystals? I don't
huh?
know. The ones I have.
I switch a color is a specific area. For example, hair. I will add sparklers for squares in the hair, but not the whole canvas. That's what I'm doing, Trish. Like I don't do it just specific to um a color or symbol. I do it based on an area. So I may still use the regular, resin drill for
See,
if it
that's where I haven't dibble dabbled in, because
okay.
to me I have to have structure and I have to know this is going here. I can't just look at it and say, oh, well, I did do that with last year's. I did change stuff up and used a totally different color. And I changed the rendering and everything because it was horrible. But so I guess I have. This one I didn't want to do that.
Looks amazing. The sliverettes as well. So I do think that she did a good job yesterday
She's
of
ignoring me.
showing. I was listening. What okay, good job. Yeah. I was listening to you. I'm just making sure we highlight all of the distinctions. Um you're so spoiled, Lizzie. Um Matt says what are labeled as crystals are still a plastic, just clear as opposed to opaque and a standard drill. I never, like Rochelle was asking me that a year or so ago. That was the wrong time to ask me because, I wasn't in my right mind. But I never really got into whether or not it was glass, whether or not it was resin, which is more plasticky feeling. Um, because I was trying to always kind of use the drills to convey something. I'm trying to dull an area out, whereas the resin may be too dull, maybe too flat a color. A crystal may hold, it holds some sort of ambiance. It pulls the light in and kind of holds it, so you know that this is not just a plain resin drill. Or I'm trying to add a soft subtle highlight, which I'm understanding that the new, like, dust, fairy dust, whimsy dust, those dust type drills, do. They're not as blatant, I guess, a sparkle as the AB. It kind of dull out, that blatant sparkle, but it's a hue that kind of, something about it, like, is registering off on a corner. Um, so, I always try and look at the
I'd
canvas
really
and
like
see,
to see
what
you
is
put
it.
all your knowledge into that painting and see
No,
it
I wouldn't do
complete.
that.
I need to see it. I'm a visual person. I need to see it done in order to understand.
To understand that I'm trying to make water look wet and I'm trying to make the trees look like they got a little breeze.
Yeah, I got to see it. You got to do it so I can see, because it's not getting in there. I have to
Matt
see the
says the
canvas
sparklers
complete.
are actually made out of glass. Yep. So similar to crystals in clarity, but more sparkle. I agree with that. I definitely agree. Now, sparklers traditionally were my go to when I'm trying to,
I
add.
don't get when people say it has 16 facets, it has 10 facets. I don't even understand what that means.
And you call yourself the head of the DPPD? What?
They all
What?
look the fucking same
What?
to me. I can't tell how many damn facets they have on them. They all look the fucking same to me.
You are something else. I have seen a couple of people that use, yes, you did, that use, I kept going. Um, just, I have not seen it yet. I
The
can't
real
wait though,
Lizzie's coming
Cheryl.
out. We gotta
I,
go. We gotta go. The real Lizzie's coming out.
and they don't believe me when I tell them behind the scenes. I have seen a couple of people that use Swarovski crystals way beyond my budget. Now, Gail, when before they redesigned Swarovski, when I first
Why am
started,
I
you know,
swearing? Because she gets me so round up. I have to start swearing. Remember,
facets
I
are the
do work
number
in
of
a
cuts.
factory setting.
The tops of the drill.
Just
Um,
remember that. I do
Water
work in
looking
a
wet, trees
factory.
with breeze. Everybody was looking at her bling. Thank you, Matt, coming in on
Look,
my side. Yeah.
look, look,
Um,
look.
you showing me your bruises. Your
It's healing.
I can see her next T-shirt. I make water wet and trees. I swear I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get both of y'all. Lizzie, why you swearing? F bomb. She do that all the time behind the scenes. That's just her normal. That's why she don't like to be live for long, cause she worried that her Lizzie will slip out.
You made
The
me
DD.
swear on national television.
Matt, deputy, where you at? Now, handle your business. Get her a ticket going. She over here swearing. We talking diamond painting. We doing exactly what we supposed to be doing. We following the rules. We talking about diamond painting, blinging. It's blinging in the new year. And what does she do? She drop a F bomb. Now, is that proper diamond painting etiquette? Hit her with a ticket. Boom. Tia's claim to fame on enhancements. Water to look wet. uh, make sure y'all tune in Wednesday night. So my labor
You're
of
never
love.
gonna live that one down.
No, I think I did a good job, but I'm going to try to have that canvas because it's a long one. So I'm going to try to have that canvas up and ready for Wednesday's show. So that is a canvas that was created by Liam Kelly. We got it from Dreamer Designs. Me and my sister Rebecca, we worked on it at the same time. And so I had some different ideas. She didn't enhance, and I did enhance mine. And you guys will kind of let me know. But I had a vision, and I call it my labor of love because I gave it a try. I did some things different. I stepped outside my comfort zone, and I'm completely happy with it. Got my little eerie. I wanted an eerie forest. I got an eerie forest. So I'm really happy, definitely. Yes, a t-shirt, tips, wet water. You need Crashly to make a Flow Rider inspired jingle for Tia's Bling. Tickets are a good thing, and Ticket to Ride. That's right. Well, that's true. And Ticket to Ride, they're earning tickets,
It's all
as their
about the
diamond.
cuisine this year.
It is about the cuisine. So make sure y'all make it apply the food to taste. Like, if you're going to Vegas, you can't come here and not hit up, Tacos El Gordo, or we got a taco shop every 3 inches. But Tacos El Gordo. We got, right there smack in the heart on the strip. And that place be happening. It is delicious. And again, you get a paint of it don't even have to be in the picture. Okay. It don't. Put an arrow when you take your picture and you show it on Cheryl's site. Put an arrow that says this is the way to Tacos El Gordo, and you cover. You got your cuisine in there. Our tacos the cuisine to the Vegas destination. It's a part of the cuisine that you'll have. Everybody right now, they're all about Gordon Ramsay. He opened up a burger spot on the strip. So if you like $60 burgers, I got somewhere to take you.
$60?
I haven't been there in a while, but it's been open for a little over 2 years. It's right across from Caesar's Palace. And yeah, when I'm driving, I drop a lot of people off over there. They going to try out the Gordon Ramsay. He got is somebody told me it's a lot of burgers. It's a lot of money for a burger. That's what somebody told me. I was dropping them off at the airport. And I was like,
But they didn't say exactly $60. You're just making that up.
they said $60 for a burger. That's how they said it. What you getting? What did you buy? Are tacos oh, as long as he
I
ain't
didn't buy
making grilled cheese.
anything. The stupid thing keeps on alerting me to go to Temu, and I don't want to.
Timu must have dropped the price on some. Are they made from filet mignon? I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. I definitely don't brave strip traffic to eat at all. I don't. I don't like having to park and then walk 3 miles to get to the location. I'd much rather just go to like an independent restaurant. And I still, even though I don't live there anymore, I still head on back down to Henderson, or might go up by the mountain out to Summerlin. That's a nice ride. It's a beautiful ride, and I might go out there if I want to eat. Shells lives out there. You guys know Shelly. Um, she my nurse, and I find myself going out that way. We went to Lucille's last week. Woo, that was good. I don't blame you.
Oh, you're cheating on me.
Hold on 1 second. I'm not cheating, but hold on.
That's how she does. She does me, guys. That's how she does me. That's how she does me. Oh, now she's on the phone. The internet guy must be there. We gotta cut it short, guys. Well, guys, it was nice hanging out with y'all. Sorry I threw the F bomb out there, but she does something to me that makes me swear a little bit. Getting a call from the PD. Maybe. Oh, she's getting into her insurance agent tone. Look at her go. She's telling them, "You better fix my freaking internet. I'm live right now, and it's a piece of crap." I almost swore again.
Well, I can't take you nowhere. Soon as I think you can only go without cussing for an hour. Boy, I tell you, you almost had it today, though. You was a good hour and 20 minutes before you dropped that first F bomb. Did you see Gail? Gail was throwing the bombs in the chat when you was. Matt over here. Woo! I swear to God, y'all be ain't no changing. Matt, like, let him fly, Lizzie. All right, guys, we are at the top of the hour. It is now time, if you are VIP, to go spend some money. You're going to head over to, she don't like when I say
Oh,
it,
yes,
Deck,
yes, yes.
Dreamer Designs, or we're going to get you guys over to Captured by Radiance. Now, they are our canvas sponsor for hashtag Blinging in the New Year 2026. They are also the canvas sponsor for hashtag Love is in the Air. And I know they're the, I believe they might be the, they're going to be the canvas sponsor for Splish Splash. If you guys are interested in March, get your weird on. That's with my other two sisters. It's going to be J Rob and Crashly. They do host the Get Your Weird On. And if you need some weird canvases, I think Rebecca said too, she has a code. You guys may have to scroll up, but she has a code where you would be able to shop. And going on right now, Ticket to Ride. Now, Ticket to Ride is 2 months. Make sure you guys are aware of that. So that's not ending the end of January. That's going to continue on. And You guys make sure that you guys get your destination canvas because the theme this year is cuisine. So make sure you can speak to the food or the taste or the ambiance. It's 12 weeks. I didn't know that. I'm not sure what happened. We must talk. It went from 2 months to 3 months. Sure, that's too much work. But if you guys are into giant canvases and you guys are trying to get them done, that is a great opportunity to be able to take care of that. So you get your big, 142 by 40. Make sure it's a destination, and the theme is cuisine. So make sure you guys have a little bit of fun of that. This is why I'm
Now you make me
DPPD.
want to have a burger.
It was 10 weeks. Now it's
Thanks,
12.
Tia.
Hey, I gotta go. This guy said he was about 5 minutes out, so he'll probably be here in a few minutes. Hopefully, you guys won't see me having any more internet issues at all whatsoever. It's a free service call, although it should be free 'cause I've been with them for over 15 years. Um, Uh, Make sure you guys check out Palm Pow Pins on
Just
Etsy.com.
say,
If you
listen,
don't see any,
I am a very popular YouTube creator in the crafting world, and I need my good internet.
that's what I'm gonna say. Thank you, sis. I love that. I'm gonna say that. Make sure if you guys don't see a pin family up there that you like. Again, I do have over 25. I'm slowly getting around to taking a picture and creating a video so you can see it real time. Make sure you favorite the Etsy store because once I upload new listings, you'll be able to come back. Right now, they are made to order. So I didn't want to be a slave to inventory anymore. It was just too difficult. Definitely. And this is so much more peaceful doing it this way. I thank you all for the support. My sister, she mentioned it on her show, and then T-Ma mentioned it, and you guys have been steadily supporting. I really appreciate that also. Love you guys. Tia will have
This is
five
a very
internet.
long-winding ending. Bye, guys. That's all you have to say. Bye, guys. See you in 2 weeks. See you later. See you later, alligators. Okay, end the stream.
Listen, I turned it on. You can't ever do what you don't do anything. You just show up and look cute. What is going on?
What the heck? What the heck, woman?